Thanks. We are the K-Cats Raucous Ragtime Review, and we're glad that you're here. Thanks. There's just a whole group of seasoned players in front of me. Not that I'm a spring chicken, mind you, but yeah, I know that you're going to really enjoy this. We're going to start off with a Tin Pan Alley song that was done by the American composer Irving Berlin, released in 1911, but you'll find out that we've modified it slightly to reflect who the top ragtime band is now. Well, the next one is a Vic Beiderbecke tune. It was recorded by him with his Rhythm Jugglers back in 1926. And it's called Davenport Blues.
We're going to slow things down a little bit for some blue skies.
This is one of the many popular songs whose lyrics use a blueprint of happiness as a symbol of cheer. It's an Irving Berlin song, also 1926. It was very popular back there. And speaking for myself, I think blue skies are very popular right now, right here. habit was. The fact of the matter, his name was Buddy, and he had a habit. What can I tell you? It wasn't yesterday. It was, in fact, in 1923, he had this habit. And this guy, King Oliver, who happened to have a jazz band, knew, I guess, Buddy, and knew what kind of habit he had. And he wrote a song. And so you'll have to use kind of your imagination on this to know what it is we're doing and what his habit was.
And if you do anything for 14 days, it becomes a habit. So this is my habit. Playing music with these guys. Here we go.
It may be more dangerous than some.
You got it, Steve?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready. So what do you think that guy was up to, this Buddy guy? I mean, you know, I guess that was a little early for Buddy Guy, but you know what I mean, Buddy the Habit Man.
He was dancing, that's what he was doing.
Well, for this next song, I announced it at one of our performances that it was about me, and Cindy over here, our trumpet player, on the video had such a great look on her face. It's like, I'm not believing that. It's called Ain't Misbehaving. And it's a 1929, it's a stride jazz, early swing song. The legendary Fats Waller is the guy that did this one. He's featured in a Broadway musical comedy called Connie's Hot Chocolates, but I'm sure everybody's seen that and already knew that fact. I want to say before we get started with this song, Karen Renko here is the leader of the band and the keyboard player and our singer.
Don't care to go. I'm home about it, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving my love for you. I tap corner, open the corner. Don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are the waiting for daily. I'm certain. No one I love. I'm through with flirting. It's you that I'm dreaming of. Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving my love for you. One Fall, which is a dance tune from time ago. And the story goes that if you wanted to dance with somebody, if you didn't have cards, you could sit across the hallway and sit on the benches, and the guy would come ever so slowly from the other side of the room and catch your eye. And you would watch and wait. And then, of course, if you were lucky, he'd ask you, not the person sitting next to you. Here we go, at the Jazz Band Ball.
1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1.
Mercer on trombone. Cindy Luna. I'm sorry, it was Malcolm Peterson on the trumpet, second trumpet, thank you. Malcolm and Cindy Luna on first trumpet. Gotta get my solos.
And Steve
correct.
Koch is over here. He's just toiling away along with Stephen Wood. So that's just how they are. Mike Marlin's back here on the banjo, and he stays in the back because you know what they say about banjos. And that will not be unguarded for the whole night. I told you.
And I'm Karen Renko, didn't cut that earlier.
All right, this is another 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
One, two, three.
performed all the time. So if you're a Gilbert and Sullivan fan, that was something you remember. And if you haven't, you've got to see things like Pirates of Penzance or some of those other ones that are really great.
So this next song has all kinds of intrigue around it, so complex that I'm going to have to actually look over here and read it. Although credited as being written by a guy named Amand Iron, which is a great name, I thought, in 1922, A name that you all know, Satchmo, Louis Armstrong, claimed that he had written the song, and furthermore that he had sold it for $10 that he never received. And the Kate that you'll hear here in this song about shimmying was actually referenced as being truly able to shimmy. She was, in fact, but no wonder, she was a brothel madam named Katie Townsend, who was murdered by a jilted lover on November 1st, 1883, because she had been looking at this, it's probably, I don't know, some hot construction worker or something. And her luxurious brothel on Basin Street was the first of a number of upmarket brothels that the street became famed for. So if that's something you need to know, then mark that down.
She was classy. She cost her
Real
dearly.
classy dame.
And just for those of you who know, I do not know how to shimmy. I can't. I can shimmy my boa and I can swivel my chair, but that's about it. But here's a song for you featuring Carolyn Mailer. Mayley, I'm gonna get your name right. She got married last summer, and I keep messing it up because her email still has her old name on it, so I can't get it in my head. Mailer, like you put it in an envelope and it's a mailer.
So is that last part an excuse or a reason? That thing about her email?
I'm just trying to remember her last name. Here we go. Yes, exactly. All the boys treating Kate so nice. All the boys in the neighborhood knows that she can shimmy and it's understood. I know I'm late, but I'll be up today if I can shimmy like my sister Kate. Oh yeah, shimmy like my sister Kate.
Thanks a lot. This one is, I don't know if any of you were able to be out at the Black Panther movie last Saturday. If you were there, it doesn't necessarily mean you'd be here because you saw us already. We had the wonderful Rita Kraft out doing a tap dance for us on this song because it's called Fidgety Feet. So if anybody there doesn't want to just tap your feet on the chair next in front of you, you can come down and fidget around on the floor if you wanted. Let's see, we know some things about this. It's a Dixieland Jazz standard, first recorded by the original Dixieland Jazz Band. It was in 1918, and then there's a more acclaimed version by Bix Beiderbecke and his Wolverines in 1924. So here we go.
And this is going to take us into a quick intermission, and then we have a special treat, so don't go far, go get refreshments or whatever. We have a renowned saw player, along with our banjo and bass player, who's also our trombone player. And I have a couple old-time songs that you would know, but you might not recognize them in this instrumentation. So here we go, Fidgety Feet. right back.
In a little different configuration.
That's correct.